Alright, I'm going to show you how to set up a secondary receiver on a secondary channel to have a redundant capability on two separate bands. So I'm using an Axon. You can use the two inputs, A and B, here on the unit. Put one into each receiver. These have to be set up to talk, in this case, EX bus, because I'm using Jeti protocols. And what I've got here, the DC24 is set up for a backup on 900 megahertz. So the 900 megahertz radio is here. This is the 2.4 gigahertz radio, both sending EX bus to the Axon. The Axon is acting like a auctioneer, and if we lose either of those radios, it continues to go. And what I've got over here is the daemon software showing the input that's coming from the Jeti, and I'm in a servo test mode at the moment. So we're just sweeping the inputs, and you can see that they are sweeping over here. Now I'm going to pull out the 2.4 gigahertz radio, just disconnect it, and the input continues to run.
Lost.
And the radio enunciates that we've lost the signal. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in. Radio doesn't tell me anything, but once again, I'm going to pull this out, and if you could watch the activity there, you'll see there's absolutely nothing detectable.
Signal lost.
And it just kept on trucking. Now, I can take this out of diagnostics mode, and now I've got a servo connected here that's just on one of the outputs of the Axon, and it's bouncing back and forth, just showing that it's active. I'm going to go ahead and pull the 2.4 gigahertz radio out, and it just keeps going.
Signal lost.
And it's back. I can do the same with the 900 megahertz radio, and it keeps going. So this may give you a fighting chance with these new drone killing radio systems that are out to basically take drones and things out of the air. We've had some situations at our club where we believe the possibly the military or the political people were clearing the airspace for Trump when he came into town, and we lost a bunch of models. So anyway, it'll give you two bands, the 900 megahertz and the 2.4, to give you a backup strategy. And all you really have to do, if you're running an Axon, you can just take it into the other input and do some reconfiguration. Alternatively, if you're not running an Axon, you can take the output of the 900 and plug it into the other E2 channel on the duplex 2.4, and this receiver, if it stops functioning from whatever, this end or possibly on the transmitter end, it'll pass the 900 protocol through it, and I've been told that that works, although I have not tried that. So anyway, it seems to work pretty well.